Hey everyone, welcome to Madden 19, episode 12. We're here at week 13 on our first season as a rookie. And we're not doing so well. We're 5-6. So it's not so great for us. I think if we look at the league, we're not doing so well in our division. Now, if we want to make the playoffs, we're going to have to pretty much win every game from here on out. We lose one more, and we're pretty much toast. But it's our rookie season, so let's just go out there and see what we can do. Now, I do apologize if my voice sounds a bit weird. I've had a sore throat this week. The last few episodes have been...
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers.
But anyways, I'll try to make it enjoyable.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably...
All right, so goals this week are aired out. 200 pass yards. Scored 2 touchdowns. And then we have fantasy goals and milestone goals, which it doesn't really tell us anything about. Alright, so they're going to receive first. Alright, so it's still nothing. 2 minutes have passed.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete.
It's a little bit of something.
Bring him down right around the 13. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
That throw good for only a couple. That brings up third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down.
There we go, first down.
When you do that.
And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
3 for 3 for passing. It's nice.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Now a play fake here on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Let's go. What? 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here.
Damn it.
Geronimo Allison, the target there. And that'll make it third down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. It's caught outright by Graham.
Come on. Oh, not enough.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
They'll probably punt it. What are you going to play on there, boss? You want to go for it or punt it? You're punting it. Okay. Plus 38 XP on fantasy. All right, we got it back.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
There we go.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Grand 38. Grand 38.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Let's go.
3 yards per attempt.
190.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The veteran safety Antoine Bethea there on the defensive coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays.
Another punt from deep in our own.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to air one out. And incomplete.
Yes,
there.
he got
Nice
it.
hit.
Oh,
Jars the
incomplete
ball free
again.
and brings up third down.
And he got it.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A give. This is Montgomery. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, if we didn't do fakes, I might have had the option to throw it to someone that was in an area.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something
A
they
little bit
haven't
of
seen
movement is
or
better than
anticipated
no
in
movement.
practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
We should still 0-0.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson.
Almost.
And he'll be a
Not
couple
quite.
yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38!
They'll set up a throw. And it falls
Fuck's
incomplete
sakes.
after almost being
We're
intercepted.
gonna punt again.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
1 yard
I mean,
loss,
they've
1
got
yard.
to...
Mind you, we should have got it in the last, the 3rd down. So we get a field goal.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Another commercial.
A
break.
reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's
Come on, guys,
2nd and
let's
7
get-
now from the 28.
Get the lead here.
Let's go!
Going to the second half receiving with a lead.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
We didn't get anything there? Fuck's sakes, boys.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, you get it back. Oh, they want as much time, and they have it. Oh, they're trying to save time for themselves, so they can make another chance at making some moves. We got it back.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game.
Finally, a first down.
Game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the
Seen
outcome.
that in
The
a
drive
while.
starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
2,000 passing yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Brad 38.
Looking to throw. And Graham's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Here we go.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of
Damn
time
it,
to change
another
things.
punt.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Didn't
We're
have a
gonna go into
receiver open
halftime with
downfield,
nothing.
as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Halftime. All
Now
right.
the Packers get set
Starting
to go.
the half down
These
by
guys had
3.
a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
So we've
They
done
haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field.
Finally, another
As you said, not get to
touchdown.
the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and
Went
figure
out-
out what is working.
Out of bounds to save us.
A big hitter
Give
there,
us
a
time.
first down gain of 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near
It's the
midfield here
closest
for
we've
1st
done
and
so
10.
far. This is the best we've done today.
What? 90.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And
Come
he'll
on,
work
get us
across
first down.
midfield inside the 45.
Good.
Now we're going to get a halt in the action
job.
because Ty Montgomery is shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Okay, we need a little bit more
Still in
yardage to
search
at
of their
least tie
first
this up.
touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Punt.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Nice
They got
job,
29
buddy.
yards
Nice
that
job.
time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not
66
necessarily
of 200.
X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
What? 90. What? 90.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got
there we go. Touchdown. Sweet, boys. We took the lead. Let's keep this lead now.
And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
We need one more.
Out of the hands of the thrower.
Need one more after this to get our weekly goal. All right. Let's do this again, guys. We did it last time. Let's move up.
Let's go.
1 of 2. 50% done.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's incomplete.
Yeah.
The veteran safety Antoine Bethea there on the defensive coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go.
Fakes because my guys are covered.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26
Good job, boys.
yards.
Good job.
Well,
52% there.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Don't you just hate when you have that tickle in your throat? It fucking sucks. I'm sorry, guys.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Hey, come on, let's go. What?
He'll look to throw. A dump underneath to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Put your foot over.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They're going to look to throw.
There we go.
Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
16 for 25 passes.
Here we go. What? 90.
Looks like it's going to be another fake.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, nice.
He won the fight for the football.
Got it.
A good pickup there at 22.
We're at the 10. So basically first and goal. Just saying it's probably a little bit more than a 10. It's probably a couple of inches or something.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
The second half is way better than the first half.
Now Jones. And he's going to
come on, bro. Yes, touchdown. Is that one of our 2 touchdowns?
His second touchdown
Just goal
of the
alert.
season. And the Packers add 6
So I
to
think
their
we got it.
lead. A good sustained drive there in this third
We just
quarter.
needed 2 touchdowns, period.
Give him a nice
I don't think it
two-score
matters
advantage.
how.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of...
So is that a rush touchdown? I hope so. 10-yard rush. Yeah. And it says we only scored 2 touchdowns. But why is it still saying 50%? We got 2 touchdowns. Shit. Well, they got a touchdown as well. 0 passing touchdowns. 103 rushing touchdowns. Okay.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. On second down, it's Jones.
Come on, come on, come on. There
7
we go.
yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Yes, I'm trying to waste some time.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught.
There we go.
The 30.
Nice job. Yes, another touchdown. Sweet, boys. That was a huge play. It was like a Hail Mary kind of play. But I did not know if it would work or not.
Plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Okay, now we got our 2 touchdowns. Scored our 2 touchdowns. And we've got 200 team pass yards. All right. So we got our goal this week. Alright, so they got a few more points. It looks like a field goal. So update. 4 of 15 pass defender.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
'Cause it was
Second
outs.
down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And left side.
There we go, first down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And 2-minute break. Good morning. There we go.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
We're down. They can still get tied up with a
now a first down carry by Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
And they take a timeout.
Right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Meanwhile, we want to waste time, but they're preventing it.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do this, boys.
They'll go again to Jones. Good cover defensively as
Not
they
quite,
get to him just
not
beyond
quite.
the
And
45
we take another
after the
timeout.
broken tackle. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. The Packers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Grand 38.
They'll try and run for it.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Come
And
on,
he's got
there you
the
go.
first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The
And
Cardinals
you
forced
used
to
up
burn
the
their final
touchdowns.
timeout. And they'll
Or
be
timeouts,
disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
We're working on our rush. Rush
The give is to Jones. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him a couple on the carry
Now
there.
we can just
2nd and 8.
waste some time here.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that
keep
one was
moving a bit.
swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Come on, let's go. 190. 190.
Let's just do it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And should be enough for a first down.
Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Why a kneel? We don't have enough time for a kneel, do we?
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's
I
3rd
guess
and
we maybe
inches.
do.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 42nd mark, and that should be enough
there
to
we
put
go.
this one
We
on
won it.
ice.
We won it, boys.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So whether it's home or on the road.
Oh, just going to go for the field goal, I guess. Okay. What, didn't get the field goal? I guess not. Must have missed the field goal.
190. 190.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
There we go. We
Charles,
won the game,
I think when the
boys.
schedule comes out, all teams,
Now, if
no
we can
matter where
continue
they're
this,
predicted to finish, talk about
continue and make a
protecting your
streak
home
here,
turf. They were able to do that here
we
in
might
this one.
make it to the
Similar to a
playoffs
tennis
for
match,
what?
right?
Finally.
Not letting them break your serve. That
No,
way you
I shouldn't
hold
say
on to
finally.
it.
It's not like
They got it done,
we've
and
had
they
any
feel
previous
very
seasons,
good
but I mean,
about that victory.
finally we might
So
look
for
like
the
we have a
Packers,
chance at the
the win
playoffs.
gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year.
We got
And they get to
215
stay put for a
passing
few
yards,
days as they'll
105
host the Atlanta
rush
Falcons
yards.
next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8, and they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit
Nice. We had a better
Lions.
completion than them.
So for our entire crew,
don't know why it
alongside
says
Charles
2
Davis, I'm
touchdowns.
Brandon
'Cause
Gaudin.
we actually had-
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see
We
you
had
next
3
time.
touchdowns. Unless it's talking about passing touchdowns, I don't know what it means by had 2 touchdowns. We had 3 touchdowns, so I don't know. Computer can be kind of weird sometimes. But anyways, we got our 222 pass yards, so we got the 200 passing yards that we needed. We got the 2 passing touchdowns is what I wanted, not just touchdowns, but 2 passing touchdowns, so we got that. 47 downs played, so I don't know what the fantasy goal was there. Our weekly goals, so we scored 2 touchdowns. Again, I'm not sure why it didn't do it when we got the rush touchdown, but whatever. And aired out 200 team pass yards. We got weekly training. We got the silver dynamic goals. We got 2 of them. Our 4,000 season passing yards. We're at 79% the way there. As you saw earlier, this game we hit 3,000. The 4,500 plus season passing yards, we're 70% that way. 40 season passing touchdowns, we're at 60%. 10 season rush touchdowns, still says we're at 10%. And so I'm kind of not sure because we got another rushing touchdown today. And again, it says rushing touchdown 1, and it says we're at 0%. I really don't understand because it was ran over. Like, am I supposed to run over to get that? Is that what rushing is? When they talk about rushing, is it supposed to be me that does the rushing? I don't know. It's maybe something I have to look up. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have a good day. And I hope you're feeling better than me. I hope you don't have a cold or a cough or anything like what I'm going through. But it is spring, so hopefully you guys are feeling better. That's all I hope. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.